Alright, what is up everybody? So, yeah, this video right here, look, I get tons of requests, and I'm trying to take and make sure I get everybody's stuff, because my channel, if you're new to the channel, or you've just been here for the last 2, 3, 4, or a month, you know, about last 5 months, I highly recommend going through my old catalog of stuff, because I've got almost a year's worth of stuff before I started labeling stuff American Reacts. It's music. Every bit of it's music. That's what this channel started on. UK grime, rap, some independent artists here in the US like We Scheme. I've done like Spratcher, Samad Savage, Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, Tom McDonald. That's what the channel was built on. As far as like what got me my initial burst of subscribers. I've always tried going through even those. When people requested, hey, could you look at this? I would react to it. That's just how I've always taken to run the channel. However, doing this, where a lot of the comedies that I'm reacting to, whether it be stand-up or even it'd be stand-up, it'd be comedy shows, sitcoms, what have you, the issue is a lot of stuff is owned by BBC. Like, nearly everything seems to be owned by BBC. Let me move over some. Yeah, nearly everything seems to be owned by BBC. And the problem with this is, unless it's like really old or uploaded in a way that it doesn't actually alert the content ID system, it all either gets claimed or completely blocked. It's just the way it goes. And for some of the stuff that I try to react to, yeah, there's not anything there's nowhere to pull some of the stuff from other than BBC's YouTube channel. So I am fighting a couple of copyright claims and actual blocks right now. I've got 2 of them. Father Ted and some others have them. I'll let you see once the blocks are hopefully dropped. I'll let you see exactly what it is. But as of right now, I've disputed both of them. I attempted 2 uploads a day so far. Yeah, so that's what I'm working with. So if you start seeing some stuff that's a little bit different on the channel, there's a reason for that. I'm trying to take and get everybody's things. Do realize whenever you do request something in the comments, unless it's got like a hyperlink, like if it's got a hyperlink, I try to make sure I see it and I bookmark it. But I get so many comments on a lot of these videos that I just don't ever see them. And I try to get to as much stuff as possible. But if you've requested something, like, and I understand the frustration, because I try to present myself as a very approachable person. And anybody who's wrote me on Instagram and stuff like that can tell you, for the most part, I am very approachable. Don't take offense if I don't immediately get to your stuff. It's just, I'm at the point now that some of this stuff is kind of, I can't help it. There's stuff I'm going to miss. And I hate to say that. It's just, that's really the reality at this point. And it's not nothing intentional, and it's not nothing personal. And I see some people take it that way. And hey, I hate it for you, man. It's not that bad. Really. It's not. I get so many reaction requests, and unless you put a hyperlink in, you can request my comments 10 times, and unless I immediately get to your comment and can look it up, it's going to get lost in the wash, man. Sorry. It's just the way things work at this point in time. I'm still trying to take and go through stuff that I've been requested to do whenever I was doing mostly, or actually only, UK grime rapping, unsigned artist. It's just... the way the channel has grown has just blown my mind. 51,000 subscribers. I'm forever grateful for this. But there's also a change that happens whenever you get to this size. I can't get to everything like I used to. I just can't. And as much as that sucks, on the other hand, it means my channel's headed in a direction that's really going to take and help me. Especially once I take and get to the point where I can do some things I'm wanting to do on the channel because there's some things I want to do reaction-wise, and the way the reactions are presented is different from everybody else. It's still going to keep the core of who I am, the core of what everybody loves about my reactions, but I think reactions as a whole need kind of an upgrade. Just being honest, they really do. Because everybody pretty much follows the same formula, and it's because it works. There's no two ways about it. It's because it works. But if I can pull it off the way I'm wanting to, my stuff will definitely stand out. You'll get me, the essence of who I am. You'll take and get what you love about me and the channel, but you'll also get a little bit extra. So, I'm going to be uploading, let's see, normally I upload at 11 and 1, and sometimes 3. So, you're still going to get 2 videos a day, hopefully. This will be one of them, apparently. So you'll still get 2 videos a day. It's just there's some things that happen behind the scenes that sometimes we don't ever tell you about, or we might take and oh yeah, this is blocked, that's blocked. But like some of the things that are requested, it's gonna take a minute, man. That's all I can say. It's gonna take a minute. I'm going through all the requests and stuff. It's just, I tell you, when I started this channel right here, I never thought it would get this big. I just didn't. It's an awesome thing to have. It's one of those things where I'm sitting here and I'm constantly going through my comments as much as possible to find what's being requested, and then I'll see something, I'll take and heart it, I go down the list, and I'll try to go back up to it, and I'll lose it. I don't see it no more. And I'll try to take and find it, but so many comments have come in at that point in time, it's nigh impossible. It's crazy that a lot of the stuff, I think the only reaction I've done that does not fit the fair use standard, as far as adding anything to it, as far as commentary and critique is concerned in any appreciable way, would be actually the Todd Scott video. Excuse me. The Tom Scott video. And he actually reached out and told me the reason why he put a copyright claim on my video, and I completely agree with him. Because I didn't critique or commentate on anything he was talking about. I actually added to what he was taking and talking about whenever I took and just brought up the bottled water industry as a whole here in the United States and the issues and the moral problems within it and the way it is basically hoodwinking people. I piggybacked off of his. I didn't take, there was no laughter in it. It was all informative. I didn't even comment on anything he's shown in the video other than I need to take and watch that episode. I need to take and watch more of that show. And I was talking about Only Fools and Horses. So I completely agree where he's coming from. Now, my other videos, pretty much for the most part, they all fall within fair use. Whether or not the content ID system or the copyright claimant agrees with me, it's 2 totally different things. And that's a problem, I think, for most content creators, most people within the reaction niche, is the fact that we are requested to take and look at videos, or we find videos because the thumbnail and the title looks interesting to us, and it's something that's within the realm of something we're interested in, and we'll take a look at it and we'll react to it. And a lot of times, content ID system takes and flags it, or the company that it owns it, they take and get notification, they flag it, they do a copyright claim, or they do a copyright, or they block it, or they do a copyright strike. 9 times out of 10, our stuff falls within fair use, but the issue is this, it's a big gray area, a large gray area. There's a reason why many of you that hopped on, I was Eclectic Beard Gaming and Reactions. My actual plan there for a bit was to take and add a whole lot more gaming to my channel, because I was getting so much block content, so many copyright claims, and it's like, okay, so I'm gonna have to take and shift my focus here. And I wasn't thinking so much big picture the way I was, but not in the sense of like, I wasn't sure it was possible because of what all the claims and stuff like that I'd gotten. So I was like, crap. Take and add gaming, so that way I have something that if the reaction is just not something I can do anymore because of all these claims that are coming in, I've still got a channel. So now that I know, okay, I can actually do reactions. There's a way I have to take, and not so much a way I have to do them, but there's a space that I can exist in, and there's presentation I can do. Now I have an even bigger picture of what I did have, of the way I want my stuff to look here in the future. And I'm in the process here. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I can start putting that vision into action. I can actually start making what I see in my mind's eye actually play out on the videos that you watch. So hopefully you'll get more than just this video today. But if you don't, for some reason, if for whatever reason, the next video I try to upload after this one gets blocked as well, just know I am taking the whole day and tomorrow and the next day, and I'm trying to take and get as much stuff recorded as possible because my kids do get out of school, and I'm going to take and have to have some built up stuff. So hopefully some of the stuff I upload, if it gets blocked, go ahead and dispute it. By the time the kids are out of school, the claim, or at least a block, will be released. Might still have a claim, but the block will be released, and y'all will be able to take and see it. So, but also hopefully by that time, I'll have gotten what I need to go ahead and start the transition on the way I'm wanting my presentation and the reactions themselves to start looking. Because the way I'm wanting to do things going forward, once I can get what I need, it's no other reaction channel is doing what I'm planning on doing. Not to the extent on what I plan on doing. As an addendum to this, after I actually filmed it, I'm going to put this towards the end, the Father Ted check has actually been cleared, so you'll see that at 1. So yeah, you'll get at least this video and hopefully another one. And yeah, y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.